Former Vice President Joe Biden has been declared the 46th President-elect of the United States. According to the Center for Information and Research on Civic Learning and Engagement at Tufts University, more people under the age of 30 casted ballots in this election than any other election in history. Historic voter turnout occurred for all ages and demographics this year, in part thanks to the plethora of voting options, including early voting and voting by mail. There are many questions surrounding why voter turnout for young people was so historic this year. Many young people felt politically motivated by issues close to their heart.
Ancestors went through extreme levels of struggles to get rid of voter suppression.
One of the many reasons youth turnout has been so historic this election cycle is due to massive efforts on social media to get out the vote. Chandler Hubbard, an intern at the Heritage Foundation and a junior at the University of Alabama at Birmingham, says, "I think this has to do with media and tech companies pushing voting. It is impossible to get on a phone and use any apps without being exposed to voting campaigns." Many social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter provide election results and information for users. In addition to platforms promoting voter turnout, many influencers have also used their platforms for political activism, providing their followers with information regarding voting. While we might not know the exact reasoning behind the spike in young voter turnout, we do know that it made an impact on the election. In many battleground states such as Georgia, young voters were just enough to push their candidate over the top. Lawsuits are still pending by the Trump administration relating to voter fraud, but some have already been struck down by federal courts. The election results are expected to stand.